Hey folks, it's Rivka here. How you doing? Welcome back to Satisfactory. We won't concern ourselves with that bit. I will go like this and I will keep building this. That's... yeah, see, it's just a tiny little bit too much on there. I don't know that I like that. Let me try taking this one up and we'll go for half... half measure. I want to go here. The half ramp coming off. That's only coming down by 1. And then we've got the ramp going in here. That essentially is going on there, isn't it? So what I'm doing is I'm doing that. Which I don't really think I want to do. I put that into here. Like that. We'll have a look in a minute. We'll see. I'll test it in just a sec. We'll see. And, right, that should be enough there that I've got. And then I can go back to production. Miner Mark II. You need to place this on a resource node. Floor is too steep. Right, it is too high up there. It's not going to work, which means I've got to remove this layer. Which means that the ramp that I'm on is the wrong ramp. Take those all out. They've got to come out. None of them in the right place. Like that. And then I will go back to this one. Right. Come over there. And you can go down. And I need these to be down so that it just... I want to keep the grid in place. And we don't need to. I don't need to do this. I will just hasten to point out before someone else points it out for me. I don't need to do it, but I desperately want to do it. Okay, I don't technically need to do it, but I do need to do it. So if I do that, it's rotating round because that one there is not actually lining up with anything. This one isn't lining up with anything either. It's not lining up on the grid. If I... oh, now it's doing weird. Why is it doing that? It's because I pressed Control. Right, as soon as you press Control, it goes a little bit strange. Now it's there. That's actually lined up with the grid where I want it to be. So if I bring that one... I want it to be facing this direction. So you got to go there. That's where you're going. I don't care about the rest of it, but that's where that one needs to go. So I will come up here. And the same with this node here. That one's not going to go for a second, so I need to come out. There we go. That's now squared up where I want it to be. And that one, I want that one to be facing that direction over there, like that. So we've got those in the right place. Then these other ones... they're going to be slightly different. So we'll take this one out and that one out down to there. Then I will go into here and I will place foundations. I want a steep ramp on here. And one on there. And I'll also put one on there like that. Right. Don't do anything. I'm not going to do anything else there for a second. The next bit that I want to do is I want to see if this is going to be the right height to be able to put these in over here. Because that's going to be our next big question, is will they fit on here? I think they might, because these are actually into the ground. They're actually going right into the ground right there. So I've got a feeling that that is actually going to line up all right. And then going back that side, I'm going to want it up a little bit higher. So if I go over here and... go back into my production and go to the miner. Yes, I got one there, and then I got one up there as well. So I've got a mining drill here. I'm going to rotate round, and that mining drill is going to go right there like that. That one fits exactly where I want it. That's perfect. That is spot on perfect. So that there is going to be down the ramp, and we'll play around with ramps in order to make sure that we get everything lined up exactly where we want it on there. But that one's the right height right there. Next one is not the right height. That one's got to go up. So what I will do is I will put this in here, like this. And you can go out that side over there, and you can go there, and you can go there, like that. So then I will go into here, and we will take the short rise. That one. Not the 1 meter one, but the 2 meter one. I don't think we want to be messing around with the 1 meter one. And that one up to there. That one up to there. No more than that. And I can come out to here. Like this. And put these 3 in here like this. And that's also going to take these out. I absolutely don't need to do this. There is no need for me to be doing this whatsoever. I could just plonk them down and run them off of it. Right, I know that there is no need for me to be doing this, but I really want to. I really want to have them looking all neat and tidy and neat and lined up off the back of this. I think it just looks a lot better. It just seems to be a better option. And then I go like that, and there we go. We've got that one lined up, so that one's not quite ready yet. That's better. Rotate you round like this, and there. That one's going to go right there, and that's coming off as well. So we've got a minor Mark II there. We've got one there, and all 4 of them are facing in the same direction. We've got the lines coming off. That one is pretty much lined up dead straight with that one. It's all coming out of here. So next, I want to just sort of join everything together, but I also want to get in underneath and clear out some of this rubbish with the chainsaw, which we'll go and do. So let me just pick that one there. There was another one that I wanted to pick up over here as well. I'll grab that one. Then we can go up and get our chainsaw and get a couple other bits. Like this beautiful, beautiful, elegant stand of trees that we've got here that just makes you... Just makes you stand in awe of nature, doesn't it? Yeah, we're getting rid of those. We're going to chop the whole lot down. Before I do that... Actually, no, what space have I got? Yeah, I will go and get the chainsaw. Before I forget, then we will go over and we'll check on the computers. The computers is the final stage for getting to stage final for the final bit. We will unlock tier 7 and tier 8. There's going to be a whole load more juicy stuff. Are you still... You're still going. How long have you got? Does it tell me? If I look in here. E to configure the MAM. You've only got 4 minutes left in there. Okay. I can cope with that. 4 minutes left. That's pretty good. What do you got in here? You're filling up. You're doing nicely as well. I want to come down onto that one there. Down we go. And in here we have got all of the computers that we want. So we can dismantle all of this bit, but we'll do that in a minute. I have other important things that I wish to do, which is this. Now, I want to come down over here. Actually, my console that I've got is over this side. There is the console for the space elevator. I know I don't need to use this. Absolutely don't need to use it. I now have 1,000 heavy modular frames. We've got 1,000 computers and 1,000 motors in here as well. Seal. Like that. There, it's sealed in the package. And send. It's off. It's going. There we go. Launch the space elevator. This thing looks amazing, doesn't it? Signed, sealed, and delivered. And boom, off he goes. And it is out of here. Look at it go. Whoosh. I love the way this thing works. Like, it just sort of pulls them down. It's like it's on a giant, massive spring. That's what it's looking like, isn't it? I don't know what that's doing up there. It's like all those light effects and everything. So what about this? Unavailable in early access. Right. Well, that would be the next... I got a cup of coffee there. Bry. That's Bry's coffee. It's now my coffee. And back comes the elevator. Back it comes again. So that's been delivered out to space. It's all good up there. So what next? We need to go back up to our top bit. Go and take a look up there. Where do I want to... I want to go out this side. All right. There it is. That's the one I'm looking for. Up we go up here. I can dismantle this. I'll dismantle that one later. I want to go and see what new things that we've unlocked. This is the bit that I've been waiting for. This is where I'm going to want more of the heavy modular frames. I absolutely know for a fact that we're going to want heavy modular frames. Well, I think I know for a fact. So, tier 4. Oh, the alternate screw and the alternate rotor. We've got those right there. I need 50 steel ingots. Have I got 50 steel ingots? No, I don't have them on me. Right, 50 steel ingots for those. The alternate rotor right there. Milestone cost. I've actually got the materials for those. Yeah, see, I don't have those, but I've got that milestone cost. Tier 5, alternate high-speed connector. I need rubber and silica over there to send that one out. There's no others. Tier 6. Over here is the gas mask. Is it tier 7 next? Nuclear power. Now, this is... So, we got uranium. I already found some of that. Scanner update Caterium ore allows you to scan with the resource scanner. I thought I already had that. Iodine-infused filter used in hazmat suits to filter out radioactive particles in the air. Hazmat suit shields you from the adverse effects of radiation. Consumes iodine-infused filters from your inventory when you're in radioactive areas. I need 200 of those, 400 of them, and 200 of them in order to be able to even unlock that. Nuclear fuel rods. Uses fuel in nuclear reactors. Very radioactive. Electromagnetic control rods. Power expenditure via electromagnetism. Uranium cells are refined, concentrated, encased uranium pellets, primarily used to make nuclear fuel rods, moderately radioactive. Nuclear power plant. The big boy. The big bad dog of the production systems. Scanner update raw quartz. I've already got quartz as well. Batteries. Store power. Turbo motors. Bauxite scan. Heat sinks. Radio control units. Turbo motors. More powerful than those. All-clad aluminium sheets. Aluminium ingots. It's made from bauxite. Conveyor. Up to 780 resources per minute for that one. A miner Mark III. Good gravy. And then we go to tier 8. Wait, what? It doesn't even unlock. Where's tier 8? It's not. I'm not getting anything from tier 8. I don't know what that is. Tier 7 over here. So, Bayer process. I want this one, really. That's going to be the next one so that we get the conveyor belt Mark V. I suspect that we're going to be wanting aluminium for this. Scanner update bauxite. We're going to be needing some of that as well. The nuclear power in here. Again, everything is getting complicated. This is getting way, way more complicated. Now, I did say before that I might actually consider putting this series on hold for a while. Wondering about that. I've been giving this some serious thought because there are other games coming out. So I'm going to keep going through. I'm going to keep going through now. I'm still giving serious thought to putting this series on hold for a while, but I'll keep going for a bit. It depends on the other games that turn up. I need to be able to have room on the channel to be able to play the other games. So I kind of need to just see how things progress, how different things move along, as to what I do when I take a break from things, that kind of thing. You get the idea. So we may take a break, we may not. I'm genuinely unsure at the moment. So what do I want to do? Oh, completely forgot about that. Chainsaw. Do not forget my chainsaw. I need my chainsaw. That's why I came out here in the first place. Was I came up here, so I want to get chainsaw there. And I'm going to want to take a thing of fuel for the chainsaw. And then this in here, unlocking tier 7. Bayer process is the one that I want first, I think. So I get aluminium ingots and all clad aluminium sheets. Conveyor belt level 5. 780 resources per minute. And then that's the one that I want to run all the way back with the oil. So if I can sort of do it like that and use the oil as the main process for this, I went and ripped up everything that was making the frames down the bottom, which I may end up regretting now. I've completely dismantled the whole thing. I think I was a little bit premature doing that. I should have held off for just a moment. Just a little tiny bit longer. Oops. I didn't mean to drop off of there. I was supposed to have the other thing. I don't want that one. I want the chainsaw. Like this. Right, beautiful stand of trees. We are in absolute awe of nature down here. There, bye-bye nature. No more nature, we don't need to worry about it. Get rid of that lot, and get rid of the nature over here. There, nature is great. We'll go and look at it when we want to go and see it. We got loads of nature over on the hill. We'll deal with nature later. Right now, we want to remove nature because nature's in the way. There, let's get rid of that lot. Really need to move everything up here. I'm going to do it anyway. Like these bits of trees up over here that are in our way a bit as well. Let's get rid of them. As I'm under here and I'm busy doing this, I may as well do this properly. What about you? Why aren't you? It's not. What? Oh, you got to get to the bottom of the tree to do it. Right, well, the tree's gone now. I've removed the nasty tree. It's no longer going to be an issue for me. I've removed all of that tree as well. I'm going to just change over that one a minute and go back up here. And up here as well. There, and get that tree over there. Like that. Those bits down there, they can stay where they are. I've got... Is there any more tree over here? Okay, there's no tree over here. I got this little bit here. It was a small bit of tree, I suppose. It counts. There's more iron there. So much iron around. I don't need that bit of iron right now, although I probably will want to start extracting that. So whether I do join that into the extraction that's going at the moment, not quite sure. The other thing I'm thinking is... Just get rid of this. The other thing I'm thinking is over here. Right, we've got a lot of different bits and pieces down here. Oh, that's the train above me. Goodness me. That made me jump, that hissing in my ears like that. That made me jump, that did. I wonder whatever it was. Yeah, if we bring this bit out, we could start extracting this, and I could send that over to that side as well and join the whole lot in together. That might work. Well, we'll leave it off for now. I don't need to worry about it for a minute because we've got plenty of other bits and pieces that we want to just extract first. Get rid of all of that lot there. I don't care about you. You can stay. Most of that is not going to affect anything, and most of this here isn't going to affect anything either, but I'm still going to whip it all out. Just so that it's no longer in the way and causing me any problems. It's a little bit slow process going through and getting rid of all of this. But I suppose it's not too bad. Right. That one there I want to take out. I've got one radio... We're quite fortunate. We got one radioactive thing already marked over there, which I'm guessing it will be using for our whole nuclear thing. But it's the aluminium, the bauxite bit that we want to get. That's the next one that I want to get. I'm assuming that I can unlock that one next. That can be like the very next thing that I go and get. If I can, it's going to make life nice and simple for me. You out there. I think that's everything that I need down here. Cleared all of that. We've got a few more little bits of tree over this side that we can just get rid of quick. And that one up there. And then finally this bit in here. Is that everything? Right. I've had enough of this. Let me go to you, and I don't like carrying stuff around. Then if I put that... there. If I move it over... Picks it up automatically. I don't like that it does that. Really, really irritates me that it does that. So I'll put you into here. We go to the chainsaw like that, and then drop the chainsaw down here. There. Right, now I'm no longer carrying stuff. We can come back up here. I've moved all of the chainsaw stuff. That's all out of the way, and we can start filling the rest of these in. Nice and quick. Just like that. There and there, and just fill in this bit. Yeah, that's fairly simple process here. Just dotting in the rest of this foundation here. I'll go up to that corner there. I'm not going to go any further than that. And this one here, I'm not going to do anything. It'd be really good if you had like a corner foundation, so it comes up that side and it comes up the other side. That'd be a really awesome thing. Like it comes up the middle there. You'd be able to put your slopes a little bit better. It would just look a little bit tidier, wouldn't it? There's this bit here that I want to make sure that I get right. So that one there, I'm actually going to bring down there to start with. And that one... and that one. And then I don't really know. Quite sure how I'm going to do this. Right, that one's going to come out of that side, so I don't really need to worry about anything coming out of this side. So if I go over... No. Oh, yeah, it is that ramp that I want. If I put that ramp over there... It's in the wrong place for that one. So I want to put it here. Put that ramp there like that. And then... See, it's this bit here in the corner. See where that's all wrong now? What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go for a tall one. I'm actually going to delete that one first. Like that. And I guess really I want to put the tall ramps down over there. So I'll delete this one and delete that one underneath. That one as well. Just to make it go a little tiny bit further. And then I'll put this... there like that. And the same onto there. The same onto that one. And then same onto that one. And on there. And then on there. And the problem with that is that we do have some bits showing through the ramp, but I can live with that, I think. I'm willing to just live with that. It doesn't have to be spot on perfect. We're never going to get it spot on perfect either. Like, much as I would really love to get this absolutely perfect all the way round without any errors, mistakes, nothing in the way here at all, it's not going to happen, is it? So I'll remove that bit of foundation down there, and then I'll go in here like this, and we'll go back to that one, and I'll go with the big block foundation. I'll drop that into there like that. That fills in that gap down the bottom, and then I've got this extra bit over this side. It comes up the ramp up to there, and I fall off the edge. It's not part of the master plan. Let's go back up here a minute, shall we? And I can put that one up there. There. That's much better. Head out this way a bit. Over here. And then we'll fill in a little bit of this. We got a big old gap here that we want to fill in. Did I accidentally just put something on? No, I don't think I did. There's always the fear with these. Is you put something in the wrong spot. It's always the fear. It's always there. Deep within your heart. You know that you might do something just slightly wrong. The crippling anxiety that you live with every day. And no, I'm not making fun of people with anxiety. I know what anxiety is all about. Trust me. And this is basically what it's like. When you actually live with anxiety, that's what it's like. You live in constant fear that everything you've done is completely wrong. You do it, and then whatever you do, you do it. You can do it with extreme confidence as well. And then you start to talk yourself out of it. I mean, I do that a lot. I always do. I talk myself out of it. I do something, and I think, oh, well, actually, I think that might be wrong. It's just, like, that. As far as anxiety levels go, mine are relatively mild. This is quite low. I need to go now, and we need to go and get some more stuff. So I'm going to swap that one over like that. And we need to go and get some more concrete, and then we can come back. We want to finish building an area out here. We want to put down a load of smelters. No, we don't. Not smelters. Is it? not smelters that we're after. This time, we're wanting foundries. Okay, they're fairly easy, but we're gonna need 2 resources into alloy ingots. Right, so we're gonna want to run coal around here as well. That's gonna be kind of one of the big things, is getting the coal extracted and bringing that all the way through. Right, a load of concrete so that we can just finish out this little bit down over here, like this. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I've already started making mistakes. We've only been back like 30 seconds from our epic journey all the way over to the cement factory, and I'm already making mistakes. This is not the way to behave. This is not the way to do things. We need to be more efficient. Less mistakes. Right. There we go. And I'll worry about cleaning up the rest of that in a bit. There's actually, no, those trees over there, I don't think we're going to need to worry about them at all. I don't think they'll be in the way. We'll fill in that little bit there, and fill in these little bits over here. One more bit there. Probably far enough out that way. I am going to nudge this bit on out over here, even though it's above the trees right there, which kinda didn't really want to do, but I guess it'll be alright. We can always go back underneath later, and we can deal with that, because there's quite a bit of space underneath us here now. And that one out to there. Bring that through. And then come out onto this corner. Invalid aim location. No, it's not. There. Right, it's not invalid at all. Do not dare invalidate me. I am just as valid as everybody else. Now, hop, skip, and a bounce over this way, and we'll fill in a couple of these, like this. There. I kind of want to build a wall all the way around the edge over there, but I'm not going to do that. At least at the moment, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave that for a minute. I will fill this in back here, because I reckon we'll be glad of the space, to be honest. Put you to there. See, that one there is sort of fast running out of space, that line back through there. Put this one in here. And then right there. That has now run out of space on that bit. The grass is now clipping into it. And it's this bit where the grass clips in. I don't like this. I'd like to be able to remove it. I'd like to be able to dig the hillside out. That is something I'd really, really love to be able to do. If we could dig the hillside out, that'd make our life so much easier. It really would. Like that would just change things completely. That would a whole different ball game, that would be. So I need to get materials up out of these next. And how are we going to do this? I got a miner Mark III right there. That does 60 ore per minute base game. Just base like that. And that is 60 per minute. I'm going to assume it's going to say the same on all of them. So we get 60 per minute coming out of those. And then we're getting plus whatever boosts that we put in there. If I go and put in a load of boosts, that might help. But 60 per minute is not a huge amount. So I'm probably going to be alright just using this one. Conveyor belt Mark III. I don't think we need to have anything more than that. So if I bring that one, I bring it to the bottom. Like that. There. And I bring that one up to the top like that. And then you as well, you're going to come out. And there we have it, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop things now because we have run out of time. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.